Praise God. Today we are going to narrate the story from an Indian movie called James and Alice.
James is a well trained artist and corporate filmmaker with advertisements, and his wife Alice works in a bank. They get married against Alice's father's wish due to his lack of career, but since then have led successful marriage for 7 years and has a child out of it. However, the 7 year itch starts with both of them focused on their respective careers. Alice always complains James was spending more time with his career and spending no quality time with his family. Their busy lifestyles and misunderstandings results in filing a divorce. A day before divorce, James meets with a freaky car accident. In hospital, facing coma, James hallucinates St. Peter's presence and both of them reviewing his life, his mistakes, and the changes he could have done. Whether James realizes his mistakes and be able to come back to his life forms the crux of the movie. At that time, when they are going towards heaven, the memories come of his past life comes back to James. Let's listen to the final conversation of Saint Peter to James.
James, you have to know, prayer is only Alice's hope. She has been away with you sometimes, but she has loved you a lot, more than anything and anyone in this world.
And James sees all the memories like a flash between his wife and the child, and his eyes become wet. Saint Peter said again.
Beyond this gate, a soul will now have no recollection of the past life. According to the Christian beliefs, to pass through the heavenly gate, one will have to leave every relationships, and all he has to leave all the sins and debts.
James asked Saint Peter before entering the gates of heaven.
Can I go back?
Saint Peter smiles and let him go back to his life. So regains life from his coma and he lives back his life with Alice and his daughter happily.
In this movie, James and Alice, while James was in a coma, God has intervened in his life. He got a second chance. We may not get a second chance, but if God is with us, He will intervene in our life. The most common problem the couples face in this society is no quality time spent between them. So God has to intervene in our life and make our life perfect, make our life in order. Today I heard the testimony from a priest. He was sharing about a man who was in the verge of divorce before the lockdown started. Once the lockdown started, he was spending quality time between his wife. After that, their life became smoother. And he shares his convictions that he got from Philippians chapter 2 verses 2 onwards. And from that he says three things. He was able to understand his partner more. He was able to realize his own mistakes. And if that problem happens, he will be able to cope up with that with the help of God.
Philippians chapter 2 verses 2 to 4 says, Make my joy complete by being like-minded, having the same love, being one in spirit and of one mind. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourself, not looking to your own interest, but each of you to the interest of the others. Thank you and God bless you all.